So don't really want to go long here, right? But what do we got for liquidity? None. Oh no, I'm not gonna go long here. We're in that breaker. Yeah. So I don't
Yeah,
want to be. I
the
don't want to be
price
just.
just
I don't want
tapped
to be
into that
just
breaker.
stupid, right? I don't want to be just stupid with it. If I'm looking over there and it's tapping into a breaker or there's liquidity there, the downside is going to come, right? And that's the high probability direction to take it in. So technically, this would be a potential right there. If it comes
Hey, quit
back
moving so much. I can't put my order in.
021. And when it does this, I'm like, oh, please don't come down in two candles. I don't want to be tested right here. And I don't know, this is a new fair value gap that broke structure, right? I mean, that counts. It's not in the same leg now. We're in a new leg. Um, am I interpreting that right?
My understanding, yeah, but that blue. Well, I guess that down candle was the second candle, so it's done now.
Yeah.
Now you're at that new one.
Yeah, and I'm not going long here.
Oh, come on, it had a swing high there.
Right.
See, then two candles didn't work, so you closed it out anyway.
Yeah. And that's,
I,
that saves you from, if it's just going to run, it's just
stupid
going to
ass
run.
trades. Yeah, this is gonna hit it and then then watch it like tank or maybe it goes in. But he said in the video sometimes it's frustrating to see the third candle like hit you in and then
Right.
work out in profit.
Yeah.
I totally see that, but he's obviously back tested enough to know that two candles work. So
Right.
until you can back test it and prove otherwise, then
So
stick with the
no
model.
no break of structure there. So we don't take that one. And I have fair value ups above me, so I can't really take any of this no matter what. And this is where I was kind of like, well, 12 points, that puts me up here. Maybe, maybe not.
You're making me want to go buy a Apex account just to have fun all day.
You know what? This keeps
Is it
you
worth the
it
150
keeps you
bucks to blow the
engaged.
account today?
This,
You
this,
know?
this keeps you engaged, right? I mean, there's nothing boring about this. And if the win rate stays like this, it's really really fun. That's the best thing about it. If you're losing 4 out of 7 or 8, you'd be like, but I have high anticipation every time I get in a trade that it's going to win, and I'm not used to that. Usually, it's let's see what it does. I hope it respects this, and you're waiting for minutes and hours sometimes. These are a
Alex, I've already thought
few
about an
minutes.
indicator for this. Just gotta.
So too many candles. Now this one, yeah,
So
I can
here,
put this above
I've
me.
been putting on uh there's a swing points who does this one? How do you find that out? I've been put on the swing points that like shows your swings, and I'm gonna when I back to this later. I'm gonna try it with intermediate term highs and lows
Hmm.
as the break of structures versus just, hey, there's a swing high, it's a broken structure. Well, it's not really a break of structure, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I want to see like, hey, maybe it's a intermediate term highs and lows, you have a higher win rate than you do just swing highs. You know, maybe just gotta test things out.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. As you spend time in it, ideas will come, and especially if you're trading, you'd be like, I wish I could get this or see that, or.
Problem I'm having right now is like we're at the such high of the range. There's not very many great targets when you go longer. When
Right.
you're going long, like you're kind of in no man's land. I mean, we have some from a few days ago, but
So what I
if
did
those get broke,
yesterday
what
was
do you shoot for?
I drew a 6 point box just to show, right? If I get in anywhere in here, I'm still got this, right? With just 6 points to play with, this long is good. If I get a long here, I'm taking it because this would be my target. So anywhere in here, if I can get in under that, all day.
Mason, you're really quiet today. You don't like this method, do you?
I haven't watched much on it. I've just watched a few of the videos.
And he
I
was talking
haven't
about
looked at
getting a
really
couple of
anything on it.
Apex 150Ks.
Join the fun.
Don't close that. Don't close that. Leave that little baby bear guy, yeah, right there. All right.
Mason, I'll make you a deal. This is
Hmm.
okay. Okay, so it'll be the first week in January, which is usually shit price action. Okay.
Okay.
Let's each buy 150K or 50K, 150K, whatever Apex count you want. I don't care. And I will come on here and uh, sit in here like this for that first week in January, and just trade this model. Hopefully, I can get bracket orders figured out by then, and we'll just trade it that week and see how it goes for fun.
Okay. So we would have to, but you're having issues with the top step, so it had to
Yeah,
be
I'm gonna
Apex,
do
right?
Apex. Yeah, I'm gonna do an
Okay.
Apex. I just want to see. I just want to see if they can do another deal first. I don't want to pay the $150 for the damn thing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the that New Year, probably the New Year sale or whatever they're gonna put on.
Yeah, so we'll see when the next sale is. You and I'll talk and we'll do it, and then I'll come on and we'll just trade this for a week and in the morning and just try it. Yeah, when it is at 90%, I'm buying some. No, you have to trade 7 days to pass Apex, Yama.
Until the 27th, you only got to do one day.
Oh, two. Oh yeah.
One
Oh
day.
yeah.
All right. First profit
Shit,
taken.
we can buy it. Oh, it's Friday. Damn.
All right.
Yeah, could have bought it
So
yesterday.
when this
Start
one
the
gets
day.
taken, if this one gets taken, I move my stop up to it. Would be 40.25. 40.25. No, I move it to the 6 pointer, which would have been 34 approximately. So third contract in would be 6 points. So this is the only little thing I changed is when that second contract gets taken, I move up to the first to save that 6 points if I can.
Can't you automatically have it do that?
Um,
Move it up, like in your second one. Have it move your stop up to that second one.
possibly. I haven't. I just started playing with it today. I bought the replay feature so I could use the bracket orders and not try to do it in demo because when you're in demo mode, you're just kind of waiting for price action. I wanted to go where I see a move and I can actually test all my levels and do that. So I got this far trying to get ready for today. Okay, so
We'll talk at the next 90% off sale, Mason.
Sounds good.
927, 927 so far, 2 trades.
That'll be good for me
And
too,
this
because that's
one
when I'm.
and this one was taken on a very very little bitty fair value gap with break structure in premium, but there was 6 points. So I think that's kind of got to be the if you've got the distance to get 6 points, you're good. My drawdown's sitting at 100. I'm 147 in the drawdown, and I was a little bit in the drawdown when I started. And I don't remember what it was. So the little bit of profit that it just went up and came back, that was my drawdown off my trailing. So Nam said that's 2 entries on the 15-second now with no valid setups on the 30-second. I would never go long there ever. I know. I wouldn't either. But for 6 points, yeah. And that's the beauty of it. If it does just get to 6 points, you're probably not going to go way up and come way back. It's going to do this kind of deal right here, right? Once you're at these, session highs, daily highs, all-time highs, or whatever, a lot of time it just wicks, just kind of drives its way up a little bit. You're not going to go 40 points up and come all the way back down. So it's not as risky as it seems. I didn't even need the gone box for that. I was going as soon as it got close, as fast as this whips when it whipped through that. One loss cost $720. That's true. That is true. You got to have, this is higher risk, but the win rate saves you. I mean, For me to lose 5 in a row on this is unheard of. I can't even think of it. I haven't lost one yet doing this. So right now, anyway, it's all confidence and roses.
You know, you could add another model of that where it says, hey, when it gets to 3 points, instead of having a 12-point stop, now you have a 9-point or
9-point stop.
8-point stop.
So does it?
And then try to go up that way. Who knows?
It offers it. It offers it right there. I took it. Now, at some point, I'll be wrong, obviously, popping it like this, and I'm not going to risk all 12 points on this, I don't think. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it at this point. Now, obviously, I'm testing the premium discount thing to see how often I can get away with this. Eventually, it's going to fail. But I also want to see, what does 12 points do for me? Does that, what would that have been from 36 to 28? That would have been an 8-point stop right here. Would have got taken out. Mitigated that. Good news. Good news. All I'm looking for is one more little new high. Definitely could see that happening. Max drawdown right now back up to 5,000. I'm over 5,000. Oh, we don't want to mitigate that one. Come back up.
Yeah, your first take profit is exactly where that buy side liquidity is sitting for the tick.
And I think it hits it. I mean, look at the structure. It already came down, swept all this. Is it going to come all the way down here before going up there? It could, but
Higher time frame to have a break in the downside, you'd have to go past.
Ooh, now I'm 400 in the drawdown. Ouchie. Yeah, with three contracts,
1701,850.
it does not take much to do its thing here. But I've got this strong support right under me, this 15-second fair value gap. And that's it. If it fails that. If it fails that, it doesn't make, this probably doesn't make sense right here. I should have been in here, but what's the point of 2 points,
I still think having the 5 minute, the 1 minute on your screen or looking at it is beneficial to see,
Okay, so I'm out.
is this are you bullish or bearish?
That was a whopper loss. 1,000 off drawdown. But I'm still 183 in profit, so winning. So first fair value gap. No break. Yeah, no, did break structure. Did this other one break structure that I even took? Yeah, I guess it did right there, right? Yeah, so that worked. As far as the rules go.
You do have you do have some news coming in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Got red folder.
All right. Well, we like volatility, so.
That's like 8 candles for him. It's fine. It's 8 candles away.
Right.
Who
I'll be right
cares?
back.
It's fine.
Coffee.
Mason, I'd like to see it. Like I'm sure there's a way to make this better with a higher time frame, other than like 5 minute, 1 minute.
Oh yeah, if you add a bias to it, and I think the gentleman that came up with this strat, his video, he talks about in some of the later videos using bias. I mean that's going to help you with anything, right?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, because right now it's like, oh, you have no bias. You gotta have bias.
The one he made today or yesterday for that review of yesterday, he does talk about that. So this was strictly a let me see trade. I mean, I'm not taking this too seriously. I'm not trying to like pass this and go on to do amazing things with it. I just want to test this over and over and over and see what, validate what I think is already true, or maybe learn something that's beneficial. If I blow this one 50K, I got another one. I got another one right behind it. So
yeah, the thing that would mess with my mind is that trailing drawdown on Apex, that intraday drawdown.
yeah,
Here's the thing: when you hit your TP targets and you close contracts, that wipes out any trailing drawdown that you would have had.
Okay.
So
Right. Yeah.
So if you hit TP more often, you'll never trailing drawdown don't mean anything.
Right. If you go
Okay.
up with two, that third one can come all the way back to break even, and you're still positive on your drawdown because it doesn't eat up the
Okay.
profit made from those first two.
Let's do a 50Ks, and we'll try the micros or the minis rather, and then it's it's not a big deal at that point.
Okay. Sounds
Just
good to me.
for trying. I mean, then you can trade the micros and minis, and it's way different. I mean, their price action is pretty much the same, but that way you're not stressing over the big drop when it happens.
It'll be good learning experience for me too, since I'm planning on moving over to Tradeovate as of my regular broker.
Ninja Trader.
Yeah, that's who owns them now. All right, news.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa, which way?
Yeah.
It's gonna be down here. No, it's gonna be up here.
I'm just gonna hit the sell button on this back on the account. Say screw it. No,
Right.
I'm just teasing.
YOLO.
Been there, done that before.
There's a
Yep.
bunch of people doing it right now.
Yeah.
Right there, they were like, "Oh, long, we're going after this," and then it, came back. How many points? 33 to 12 points, real quick. I think that was the.
Damn, I should have gone short. Shit.
Yeah, right. Now we got the sweep. Now we get to move back up. So this was to shake everybody out that was short. This is to sweep all the buy side or the sell side, and we're gonna go long.
Have you ever done that where it goes long and you're like, crap, I'm gonna buy, and then it goes against you, like, crap, I'm gonna go short, and you're just chasing price. They got you like
No, I've never done that.
on this gambling drug right here.
I've done it all in my year and a half.
And this now I'm looking at it like, damn, I should have gone short.
Yeah, I don't know what the rule is for like wait time on something like this. Wait for a new break structure or something, or like a
Well, you
pullback.
got one there.
One where yeah, but
It comes up, I'm going short. That's the rule.
yeah, that is the rule, isn't it?
Mhm.
Even though I'm
Can't cherry pick this stuff.
no.
But it's 2 candles, so this is the candle. I better get us in, or I'm closing it.
9 seconds, 7, plenty of time. 6 seconds. Come on, shoot up there. Get up in there. Nope. No trading.
Hey, how do you on Tradeovate get the candle time on there? What the hell?
On what?
Are you on? Was that TradingView?
Yeah.
Or is that Tradeovate?
This is trading view. You can't tell by the indicators and all the stuff.
I'm not looking. I'm looking at. I'm on mine on Tradeovate, and I'm like, I want the time on the candle. It would be great on the side there.
Oh.
I've been trying to find that damn thing for a long time, and I can't find it.
On Tradeovate, it's up here.
Yeah.
You got to go over here somewhere to the little gear icon right here. Bar countdown settings, and turn that enabled. And then it puts it up here. Yeah.
Where does it put it?
Right up here.
He's talking
on the instrument.
He's talking about on the side.
Oh,
he's talking about
yeah,
on the side.
You won't get it on the side. You got to put it up here.
So
there's the countdown right there.
Never bothered looking at it. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, at least there's a countdown. Yes.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but
Small sucks, but
All right, so
silver bullet time.
this was a trade right here. There's the breaking structure. I missed it. Damn it. See what I mean? Right there. That was my trade.
Where's your breaker structure?
Right here.
Oh, come on. That is so weak.
You know what? Boom. 12-pointer. 18-pointer. Coming up. Needs 3 points. 2 points. Get to 33. You know what's going on. Oh my God. Don't do anything. Don't look at any other screen. Don't check your Twitter. That's how long it takes to, miss out on $1,000. Good Lord. Another miss on the 30-second. So right now the 15-second is looking like that's where the groove is at. I mean, and that's,
Volatility.
confirmed. Cash and Pips, good to see you. I'm even hesitant to look at my thing and see who's in here. Maurice, what's up, man? Mo, good to see you. Rice Bowl 5, I saw you just join in. Good to see you. Skodo, good information you've been putting in. Thank you. Seth, Snow Dog, what's up? Tia. Woody also putting some good info. Ren's getting his trade on. Yershanto also. XJ, X4J, welcome. We're doing gangster stuff today. This is so out of the realm of what I ever, saw myself doing. I thought the minute was, that was as low as I would ever need to go. I've looked at that 30-second a little bit that ICT was doing, but just didn't, just never spent enough time with it to make it part of my toolbox. Right now. A little more attention on the screen today. Art trading 3 for 3. I'm thinking done. Are you trading this scalp? Art? Yeah, you missed that too now. Yeah, I was pulling my screen over to show Kraken the the countdown bar, and missed I don't know, 14 to 35, 21 points. Yep.
So you did have a breaker structure there for the long.
Yeah, right down here.
No, up higher. So
Oh, right here.
to your right.
Yeah, this would have been
Yeah,
another
so
one.
if you
Well,
go,
but it had this one below it, so I don't know how the rule is on that. But that one's close enough, I think. But again, I don't know. I don't want to have to worry about, I think it's going up here. I think it's going to do this or that. That's part of why I want to just test everything and see how removed I can be from thinking about it and just executing on it. All right, so no trade. And this was one I was saying,
Well,
with 12 points to stop, I get in on this one, 18.
that would have been a loser right there on the to the left
yeah,
of that.
that's what I was talking about. That you have
This
a
That
one?
loser. Let me go to the 30.
Yeah, the 905 candle, that one right there, that 905. That
Yeah.
little fair value gap going over there, broke structure to the left.
Yep.
Not that one. Up. No, up. 905. That candle right there. That's a loser right there.
How did that break
I
structure?
took that one.
Yeah.
Look to
So
the
you
left. That's the swing high
break
right
the
there. There's a
yeah.
structure right there.
Where?
You got a high, a low.
Right where you're talking. That's a swing high right there.
Yeah, that's a swing
That
high.
fair value gap and that little green candle at
Now hold
915
on.
has a
This
fair value
candle right
gap.
here doesn't break structure. This is all
Well,
lower.
depends what you're talking about.
And
On the
it's
three
this
candle
swing.
pattern that
Yeah.
breaks structure.
But this candle doesn't break any candle pattern. Low,
That
low.
905 candle.
I'm on it.
That is part of a three candle. Yes.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
go to
no. It has to
906.
be the
See that?
second. It has to be the second candle that breaks by
Well,
his rule.
that's yes. I'm saying that's his rule. Yes, I'm
Yeah, so
saying
that's what I'm
but if you
following.
use ICT's rule,
Right.
well, I know.
I got you.
Great. I'm just saying is, if you do that, that would have been a loser right there.
Right, and that's
That's what I'm
why
trying to point
I
out.
took these yesterday and they won, but today I'm trying to stick with this candle breaking structure.
So his rule is the second
Candle that leaves the fair value gap has to be the one to break the swing. Has to close.
So the one we're at right now, if this forms a fair value gap, that breaks structure because it breaks that swing high right there to the left. If this creates a fair value gap, that would be one.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
If it does, so it does. So
yes.
now it's place a buy here.
Yep.
In the middle of it because I don't have the GAN on this rate of 8-bit. All right, now I'm in this one, so now I gotta manually figure out where my stops are.
Hurry, hurry, it's moving. Ah!
Oh, I know, right? Like, I can't say the stupid thing. Do it manually. All right, now we're moving up to break even because screw this. This is
All right,
stupid.
I got
Without
one.
bracket orders.
So stop loss is ready to go up to
Call out the numbers for me.
second one. Oh, I can't see. It's like 22. Yeah, it hit. So I'm at 22, and I didn't move it up. All right, well now I'll move it up. Get the bottom of the fair value gap there. And this one's too high. I've got it up here at like 180, but I want it easier to work with. Need a fresh 8-ball to trade this manually, right? Yeah, definitely. We want to play some pool. Oh, not the 8-ball you're talking about.
Not exactly.
Yeah, it totally sucks doing it manually. I'm telling you, man. That was fun. That sucked.
Hey, what's up, ID? Good to see you. So this is when I need to do my talking and all my stuff. Is when I'm in trades, because there's nothing left for me to do, which is a beautiful feeling.
So if you missed that trade that you and I just got in, that second, the second fair value gap that we're in right now broke structure, and it's the third candle that actually would triggered it in, so it wouldn't have hit it. You wouldn't have used it.
Right. So I got 500 back. So up 619, down 484 on drawdown. And that was, this one here, if I'm trading like I'm going to normally hope to trade, I would avoid this stuff up here within. I need to figure out how many points I need to be before I take. I'm looking for that 6. Because I know better than to always shoot for the top, because it comes up so many times and stops short and turns around, at least for a good, 35 down to 8, so it's 25 points that it pulled back. That's going to, you have to have some awareness of that. Who are you talking to, Alex? So I've got 5,000 drawdown that I started with. I was down, I don't remember how much. I know I was down, but yeah.
Definitely makes it more fun.
I'm down to 484. I took 484 off my drawdown to make 619 so far, but I took one stupid trade. Not stupid, but just it would have been a lower probability. It's one we probably don't
Alex,
take under normal circumstances.
The trailing, the apex drawdown rule you're trying to understand, Alex? Yeah. So if you have your every account has different drawdown, but if you're like, let's just use random numbers. Let's say you start at 0. Your trading is 0. -5 is where your stop is, and then you're aiming for 10 points, right? Let's say it goes up to 5 in profit, and you don't move your stop, right? And it comes all the way down and takes you out. In your account balance will show -5 points, so $100 down. Your trailing drawdown will go up $100. It'll reduce by $100. So you had 2,500 in trailing drawdown. Now you have 2,400, because they look at it as you had $100 in profit that you didn't take.
Yep.
You lost $100 in profit, and so that's going to come against you in your drawdown.
Exactly.
Which is stupid. I get it why they do it. I just think it's stupid.
All right, so I've got a good fair value gap here in the right spot.
But like we said, if you hit TP often, you're good,
Yeah. One candle. Now it created...
I will give you guys this. What you're doing is a lot more exciting than what I'm watching right now.
Yeah,
right?
It does change it does change that element.
I mean, if you're a junkie for the fun, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, but Mason's gonna join me. Him and I are gonna do it. We're gonna join Mark on this as soon as we get the next Apex sale. we'll hop on the fun for a week and
Definitely.
see what happens.
So maybe if everybody got short, but no structure there really to break. So, but it's a
Back to
volume
the normal
candle.
stuff.
It's a volume candle.
A lot of chop right now on the 1 minute. That's in 5 minutes. Ugly.
Do I have 6 points? 24. I do.
Alex, wait till we get this down to the 5 second. Now we're talking.
DK, yeah. If you took a short into that fair value gap on ES, buddy, just be looking, in my opinion, for some internal liquidity from this run up to take some contracts off and go break even, because we
I
are
took
in
one
an
I
uptrend.
shouldn't have because this didn't break structure, so this won't count. But I saw the volume and I was like, well, we'll take a shot. Let's see if that makes a difference. I could have paper traded that though and probably figured out the same thing. Man.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Data. We're earning or learning, or we're getting data right here. That's what it's all about.
I like how he had in his and the losses as expenses, because that's a good way of looking at it.
I hear
Just
people.
it's a business expense.
Where else do they say that? I've heard it in other places too. It is a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
M7 says it. All right, well, I'll take that back. All right, first profit in. So I've got my stop right here. Wait a minute, what happened?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, okay, I'm at break even. So I will move this one down to this. I'll move it down to 19 once this, if it gets taken.
Wish there was a fast way of moving times on Trade of 8.
Yeah, right.
Pain in the ass.
Let's get a big run down, like a big 90 pointer right here. I really want to get that other other contract. But it's it's in the right spot. If it takes liquidity, that's probably going to get stabbed, right? I mean, I believe it goes down before it goes up. Doesn't have to. It can be a tightening, pennant looking thing. Nom. Well, yeah, we're on we're two totally different strategies here. Hey, funny. Was there 10 setups? Have I missed 5? I thought I took a couple. I probably shouldn't have really. Sizes down after. Yeah, we don't size down here after winning. No, I'm just being silly. It's probably the good rule, but this is just back testing. I mean, I'm gonna back test this the whole day, pretty much. I'm not making any money or losing any on this, other than the $100 I got in the account to buy it.
Yeah. That's not a competition. We're doing it together. Yama, join us.
Yeah. See how many people
We're
we get the
gonna
stage going.
figure out how to. Yeah.
Oh,
See how we're gonna.
together. I think you guys were competing.
No.
Apex will win. Right, Mason?
Apex, they'll win. Yeah, right? Apex.
I mean, I'm buying. I'm waiting for the 90% sale.
Yeah, we are too. We're waiting for the 90%, and then we're going to trade this model together and see if we can add higher time frame confluences. Maybe get his what's that thing called? Divergence things together, and see if we can figure out a way of how to avoid the losers that we get and stuff.
Interesting to see what the 15-second divergence does.
Yeah. You need some cocaine for that. Ain't gonna lie.
Have your coffee
I know, Woody.
ready and warm.
Woody said, I can't believe the strat lets us make money in this 1 minute consolidation. I know. I mean, this is. All right, so I'm out, but 750 profit, only down 350 now on drawdown. So. Oh, wait. What happened? Why am I. Oh, that's just Trading View glitching. It's shut off on Tradebait. How weird. Let's do a refresh and try to figure out what's going on here. Failed to cancel order. There we go. Nope, still there.
It's like $17 a 50K account, and then it's 39 after the first month for each one. That's the 90%. That's 50K Apex. On I don't know about the other ones, but I think I'm gonna get a higher K account on this for this.
Well, this is irritating.
I hit the exit all. I had to close that, try and close everything just to be safe.
I was hitting the exit here. Let's log out. Log back in.
Nom said hit Control F5 for a hard refresh.
I think it's Control R for the hard refresh. That's that one. But I'd already hit that once and it didn't give me what I needed. So I'm just going to log out of Tradebait. Why can't I? There we go.
Damn, that was a winner.
Shut up.
No, dead serious, that's a winner right there.
This is. Alright. Well, you know what? I don't need Trading View. Honestly, don't. Which one was a winner?
See,
This one?
right there
It didn't tap
at
it.
1930.
No, I didn't tap the 30. It didn't tap the gone box, did it? I don't think it reached up far enough.
I think when I have the gone box on my Tradebait, I have enough stuff I have to manually do. I don't have time to put that on there.
Right. I don't have it. This is jacked up, man.
Well, it was a winner, so that was a good one.
Whatever. We're going commando. Little fair value gap, no breaking structure. I could maybe. Won't be as clean, but I had my backup plan ready, just in case. All right, TG, want to take care? All right, you go, mama. Mason's got his snoozy face on. It's gonna rip here in a minute. I think it maybe goes up into that, comes back down, bounces off your higher time frame breaker, and then screams up to the top. This is gonna be this is gonna be a TGI
1 minute
Friday.
Mason sucks.
Right.
Good God. I mean, just look at that. That's horrible. You go to the line chart, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
I guarantee there won't be a video made on this tower.
Nope.
Okay, nothing.
That's
Awesome. I'm gonna mute myself while I'm eating.
Oil has the cleaner setup on the 1 minute.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been liking oil. But even then, where is it at? It's so oh, that's 5 points though. Why is my scale all screwed up? What the hell did it do?
Yeah, oil, you've got bearish divergence taken out. New York kill zone high. And what? There we got last close down candle right there. That's your order. That's your breaker block.
Yep.
Did we come back in and test it? Yeah, we came back in and tested the breaker block. Didn't have much of a pullback, but
Yeah. It's just so low. It's the last day. It's a Friday, last day before Christmas. A lot of people are gone. It's just a kind of a. This is more for fun, to play around and just keep fresh than try to make a ton of money. That's why I think that's why ICT just says screw it. But he's still trading. But I think that's why he's like, just trying to keep his head sharp before getting into the Robins, which I think is going to be fun to watch. I think that's going to be fun.
Now on in queue for me now. I mean, we're such in the premium leg of this leg up, but we are getting some strong hidden bullish divergence here, coming down into this 1 minute fair value gap. But I mean, where do you take it to? Right to kill zone high. This breaker, such a small area here to have a target. I just don't. It's just not worth it to take a trade like that.
Oh. AP's in the house now. Mark's testing your strategy out.
Hey, good morning. Pretty good morning, eh? Yeah, it really is. One loss and probably shouldn't have taken it. So I was kind of taking everything. I took one in premium, but there was 6 points to the top. So I was like, well, let me see. So we'll break the structure there.
So AP, I got a question for you since you're on. The guys were talking about how you frame in your costs and things. Do you account for your cocaine habit to be able to trade this?
Coffee's doing the trick right now. Yeah, coffee's working for me. So I'm not gonna get it. This has been a nice one. This would be one of those where the third candle maybe pops it, but alright, so no trade. Break the structure right there. I'm calling it break the structure. Plenty of room. Come on back down in here.
I'm saying doing this manually sucks.
First candle, come on down. You can do it. I went to move my screen to show Kraken something, and I missed a huge 3 take profit trade. All I did was pull trade debate over to show him where the counter was, and took me, you know, two candles, and I missed it. So that was frustrating. So far, it's performing amazing. If anything, it's just me kind of testing different stuff. If it's any of the things that were shortcomings, would be all me right now. I could easily be up $2,000 right now. Yeah, you gotta be locked in, no doubt. Where's the one that I missed? I think this is the one I missed here. No, it was a big run, but I don't remember which one. I don't know. Hey, AP, on the news, you don't trade the release, right? Like when you're talking about pre-market, like we had this news event this morning right here. Are you giving it a few minutes? What's your time frame on waiting that out? Or do you just get in and go? Alright, so break a structure. If it holds.
And you have us 2 fair value gaps, though.
Yeah, alright. Damn you. It's in a pullback.
Hey, that's the rule.
It's in a pullback.
I'm
I
not
know.
saying it might work. I'm just saying that's the rule.
5 for 5 on the 32nd. Right on. It was 8:30 news this morning. And it was red folder, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like FOMC or anything. It was maybe jobs report or PMI or something. Just curious, you know. All right, so no break yet.
Yeah.
Maybe on Marcus Fiending. Right. Fiending is F-I-E-N.
And a grammar Nazi. There you go. It definitely makes trading a little bit more fun. Waiting for a freaking setup for hours is boring.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to wolf
It's
down
kind
my
of fun.
breakfast. I'm scared to pick up my spoon. I take a bite and then.
AP, is there a length of time that you'll allow a trade to play out and before you just exit or go break even, or is there just the rules are hey, if it's either going to hit stop loss or break even or take profit and that's it? No manual intervention.
Yeah, so it just rides out.
Well, I guess you're not a market maker then. Okay, fine.
No, that's manipulation.
Manual intervention screws everybody up, I guess. So that's
Right. Yeah.
and you've traded on Ninja Trader, AP. Because I will say Top Step doesn't like bracket orders on Trade of 8. It will not allow us to do it. So, which sucks.
Nam's killing it. 4 for 4 on 11 setups. Way to go, Nam. Nam is our resident paper trading champion also, so he's going to be tough to beat. We're going to have to do another one of those here soon. Now that we got the... Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll paper trade the Scalp model and put a couple 50Ks up for prizes. That would be fun. No, Mason and Kraken, you guys don't qualify. Nam is eating. So what's your P&L, Nam? What's your P&L and your drawdown like? Christmas is on AP. It might be. And are you trading? So he's trading E-minis. Look at Nam's chart work, man. It's clean. right? He's got his GAN boxes all left in there, and good job, man. So you're up $1,000. Sweet.
What's the reason for the what's the reason for the 0.62 and the 0.375? I don't know much about GAN.
Sweet spot. Well, it's fib. The GAN has vertical lines in it.
Golden
also.
pocket.
You have to turn those off. It's really just a fib with horizontal and vertical lines. The GAN box. So when you open it up on TradingView, it looks like tic-tac-toe or something. You have to turn some of them off, but you can use the fib too. So yeah, AP. One of the trades I took up here that lost, I had 6 points to the session high, and I took a long under it, which was stupid. Shouldn't go long up here. But I just wanted to see how many times can I get 6 points every time it presents itself. So some of this is just experimenting. So no break there. Yeah, highest probability, and there's so many of them. You really can wait. Like if I'm smart, I'm waiting for shorts. Although 30
We have a problem. The 15 seconds becoming boring.
Right. We need the
do something. Let's go.
We need the 5-minute model. All right, so here's a baby fair value gap. Nope. I took one that I know was a tick. It was a tick fair value.
No. You're not allowed to watch TV before school.
And it held up.
Turn it off.
Crystal, I can watch TV before school, after school, anytime I want. I'm a grown man.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know my mic was on.
You're a tough mama, girl. Jeez.
Right, she's all over
Christmas
that,
time. No TV for you.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Crystal's feeding kids and making money. I'm jealous.
Right. I think she probably had the high of the day.
Ladies can multitask. Us guys,
Yeah.
one thing at a time, please.
Yeah, AP, that makes sense.
Honestly, the strategy is great for multitasking because I can set it and not really forget it, but
Right.
almost.
Yeah, mechanical.
I say if you say forget it, it's out.
I'm gonna trade it most of the day just to get just information and screen time. Basically, I want to get quick moving my boxes around, quick identifying setups, and I do better with a little bit of skin in the game than just kind of tape reading it or whatever. It keeps me more engaged. But yeah, I'm at my daily goal right now. If I made 750, I'd be done.
Well, AP, just so you know, this watching this model play out has kept Mason awake.
Right.
He was falling asleep on his chart because that's super boring today.
Yep. Nothing from nothing on this one.
Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Hey, that breaker on crude oil worked out great, by the way.
Did it? Let me go take a look.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure shit did. And see, that's the kind of thing that I look for when we take external liquidity, get bearish divergence, and then that break. That's what I look for. That's how you were asking about the divergences. So that's the bearish divergence taking out external liquidity, then a breakdown, so it gives me more validity for a move down.
So there's the trades, AP. One loser right here that I took. I took this trade way up here, AP, to go long, and it was my only loser. Every other one hit. And this, should have been a no trade, obviously, under normal circumstances. But I was like, you know what? From 35 to 41, I got 6 points to take that high. So.
Alex, you could have got in on 10-18 candle, 10-19, 20, 21, 22, 23 candle. Any of those 6 candles? There's a breaker right there on the 1 minute, and
Yeah,
it's still going down.
I've got it pulled up, Alex, if you want to look at the chart. So when you had sent me a message yesterday, this is the kind of thing that I look for. So taking external liquidity, London high and New York kill zone high, bearish divergence, break a structure here or market structure shift, breaker block, retest into it, taking a trade from there.
AP, have you tried this on oil, crude oil? Have not. We
We're gonna
noticed
try
that
it on everything.
yeah. Well, on NQ and ES, and they act like little jerks. Crude oil's been having the better structure lately. So I'd like to know. I might be switching and see what it's like.
925 low. So, well, 925 is 1025 New York. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. 925 here, or it could be 1025, so maybe to 825. I wasn't trading before that, so. So glad I didn't long or short this, but it didn't fit the rules, so I didn't. But I was going to ask about that. You know, when you have this little fair value gap up here, it didn't break structure, so it doesn't count. But we're going to hindsight a bunch of stuff. You know, that's just our nature, is to say, well, you know, this, that, and the other. But pretty much trusting your, the time you put into this, and I'm sure you've looked at the same, the things we have. I liked what you said today about the 3 candle rule. You pointed out that, yeah, once in a while it's going to win, but it's not worth it over the long haul. So I think we're all pretty much set on maintaining that rule.
I should
Man,
make my trading match.
I haven't had a setup in 20 minutes, man. This is BS.
15 seconds, so boring.
I was like, over here, I was like, oh yeah, come on, let's do it. Let's go, yeah, boom. And yeah, it's crack. It's a crack trade. We can get a big break of structure right here, but I guess I need to start looking at what I consider too high to go long again. Well, I'm just going to keep taking them. Look for 6 points. The 5 second. Nope, no break. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see your see a video on a 5 second that's makes sense. I don't know that I've seen anybody doing it. I haven't really looked hard though. Hey, what's up, JJ? Haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you. Addie, hey, what's up? Alex P. Just trying to figure it out, man.
I might have to start watching crude oil along with the ES and NQ.
I'm telling you. It's solid. It's been solid.
Even this pre-market, even the pre-market trade, that makes sense. Easy to look at hindsight, but you got to break and fair value gap test. Target these highs. Those equals.
It's volatile.
Easy to look in hindsight and go, "Oh, look how much money I would have made."
Right. Yeah. Go back to the
No one
previous
does
day.
that. Come on.
Right. Oh, when I first started this, I was ready to quit my job in like 2 weeks. I back tested this secret strategy from whatever and their indicator, and sure enough, it back tested amazing. I made thousands of dollars a week, and I was like, "Just no way, really?" And then I got my butt tore up trying to trade it. Did that a couple times and figured out there's people out there that are making stuff up. No, really.
That's why I decided that if I could do it, I think we're gonna have markets are ever changing, right? And I think 2024 is gonna be a completely different market than what we saw in 2023. So if I can do it for another year and still be successful at it and cover what I'm looking at for that, I would consider quitting my job. But
Right. I'm waiting for my goal is July of 2025. It's my birthday. It would give me about 3 years in it. Soft target. I mean, I can go longer. I can go less. It's just whatever progress I can make. So potentially a small break of structure right here if we get a fair value gap. I'd be shooting at those all-time high or those daily highs again too. But maybe I lose one of those and win 5.
Surprised you're not already in a trade.
Well, I haven't seen anything that you're surprised.
Well, the 942 candle at 45 seconds, I guess. Oh, it just moved. That took out that swing low right there, the middle candle, and that's a little fair value gap right there.
Where? Which candle? 940 what?
942 45 seconds.
42 45 second. This one right here. I did miss that.
And that's on one, so I was like, I figured you're gonna get in that, and right now I manually entered that one.
There's a fair value gap
Why?
above it. There's this fair
Oh
value
well,
gap above
fuck, I'm in it. Didn't see the one about. All right, let me move my stop to break even manually, so I don't get taken out on this one.
Merry Christmas, AP.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time with your family, man.
Yeah,
Have a
definitely.
blessed
Yeah,
holiday.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Check on us when you get back. There's going to be probably lots of questions.
Well, there's one above it. Thank goodness. I always forget that damn rule.
Right, yeah.
Well, now I'm break even, so I'm good. So when it hits me right here, it takes me out, I'm fine. If not, I'll take a winner.
You were on here at 28. You could have went all the way up to 40. You were good. You were good. Got out too soon. There's going to be a lot of those, and there's going to be a lot of third candle winners.
No, I'm saying that's I was using the second fair value gap, and that was the middle fair value gap that took that swing, and I was like, hey, that's one. I just didn't look at the first candle being a fair value gap. I missed that part.
Yeah.
So I entered there, and I was like, hey, look, 12 handles.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if it works out or not.
That's
I got to manually move my stop, so I'm at break even.
There's going to be a lot of these that do win,
and I'm at break even.
We're still, if we're going to follow the rule, we'll have to decide. It's going to be different for everybody. You might see this happen a whole lot of times for you, and you're like, you know what? If I start taking those, that's a winner. But for right now, I guess I want to see what wins regularly, and where I'm stretching it, because I'm still not giving up on. If I got 6 points to the top, I'm going to take it, because like I said, I could lose 1 and win 5. So you can't, one loss is not going to be like, oh, well, that doesn't work. Play it out. We're getting information.
Hey, Kraken, on oil, I just pulled manipulation leg on oil, and we went 2 ticks away from 4 standard deviation. If my manipulation leg's correct.
Yeah. I'm sure. Let's see. That's 1 minute. What'd you pull it on? 1 minute?
1 minute, yeah. Let me go to 5 and look at it again. Nah, it would be pulled wrong. On the 5, it's a cleaner manipulation loop, and then we didn't. We went to the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
on
correct.
mine, I went on my thing. I'd go from that high to that. What is it? 1001 candle,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty much what the 5 is. If I mirror this, let me see this. Add this sync and layout.
Yes, boyo.
Yeah, it'd be the same one on the 5.
I had a
I got
150 kPa, and I YOLO'd it the other day. Completely.
It's still pretty
YOLO'd.
good though. I mean, you're talking 60 points right now. So $600. Pretty clean setup.
Yep.
Add it to your mix, man. You'll be fine. You'll be good.
Especially when fucking.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry. I cuss a lot. I know that bothers people, but especially when ES and NK are doing this crap.
Just look at they're just ranging right now. Look, that's consolidation. It's gonna be it's a consolidating day right today for at least the lunch of the morning. Maybe a big drop in the afternoon, maybe to the 20-30% of the weekly candle, but maybe. But you said it's a low volatility. It's Christmas, last day before Christmas. People are gone. It's just not a. I bet if you look at the volume, it's down. I want to know how many trades Crystal's taken today while feeding kids and things. That's what I'm curious about.
Did you see her post yesterday? I made $2,000. I just learned this. Showing out big time. So it was actually good that TradingView kind of glitched on me like that, because this has been good practice to just do it like this. I'd like to ideally just use one screen and trade it. I wonder if
All right, were you taking this one?
No, which one?
This one right now.
We got fair value gaps above me.
There's a swing low there.
There's a fair value gap right here.
No, there's where?
Right here.
That's way above you.
Well,
that's not in the same leg.
Yeah, that's in the.
It's not in the same leg.
That's in the same leg.
That's not in the same leg. That right there is a swing low and a swing high right there.
Yeah. Are you in it?
No, I was asking if you were gonna get it. He didn't say it was one trade per leg. I mean,
Well,
define leg. If you use ICT's rule, that's a valid strategy.
Right. If it's above you.
Well,
right. Once you have one.
It's
above
not direct.
you,
He was saying it directly above you though, not in the same leg. When you have a swing low and then a swing high and then a swing low, it's different.
Here's why. Because that fair value gap is a draw, even though it's above me. That's still a draw.
If you watch his first video, he says that fair value gap was mitigated. So he's like, so I don't care about that. And on his first video,
is that mitigated?
And that's why I was like, this one should be yeah, because the 950 candle touched that fair value gap.
It touched it. It didn't mitigate it. I don't know.
That's mitigating it.
Okay.
I think it. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. It needs a little bit more definition, because when define legs, I guess, is my question, because I wouldn't have counted that. I wouldn't care about that first fair value gap that you're pointing out at.
How about this one?
What is that? 949.
This is an untouched fair value gap above me. Is that not?
Where you at? I guess your screen.
Up here.
Yeah,
this one hasn't been touched.
Okay, but in downtrends, you're going to have that all along. You're going to wait for the whole downtrend to play out before you get in another trade. No. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think if you ask him, he's going to tell you he wouldn't care about this 949 candle.
Right.
Because then if he does say he does candle, then I got to ask him about why in his video he said he didn't care about it.
Yeah, that's a good question for him.
That's AP, thank you for coming back. We got your crackheads here arguing about when to take trades. You got to settle these boys down.
Is the 950 and 30-second candle on the 15-second, is that a valid trade? Because it takes out a swing on 2 candles to the left in that candle, the second candle. But there is a fair value gap. What time is it? At 9:49.
Up here.
And I was telling Mark that in your first video, you had one that it touched it or whatever, And you didn't matter that because that's a swing low and a swing high, and then you have another swing low that creates this
You were talking about,
949 or
this
950
one.
thing.
You were talking
So,
about this one, right, Kraken? This
Yep.
one, okay. Yeah, and it's got this
Yep.
fair value gap above it.
so I'm just it's a little confusing.
I think it's going to be discretionary. So
If there is an open one above, but a closer one has been repriced off, then it's valid. Hope that makes sense.
So
All right. So then for me, I get a trade of 8 or trading view because trade of 8 sucks here.
So would you have considered this valid right here, AP, with this above it? I mean, it comes up and it touches it.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
I guess
on
we
the
need to
trade,
know if a touch makes it valid, or if a full, rebalance or whatever. Bottom ticked it, so it wouldn't be my favorite, but it technically counts. It counts as a open fair value gap above me, or it means this one's valid to take.
I think he's saying the bottom one's valid to take, but it's not ideal.
Not ideal.
I think that's what he's saying.
The bottom one is valid to take. No means the bottom one is valid to take. So as long as it touches, it doesn't have to pierce or close beyond. And if it
Basically,
didn't,
the 950 at 30-second candle was a valid trade. This is what I'm getting from it.
yeah,
It's
me
not
too.
working out well, but it's
Correct. I'm thinking of those open ones higher as breakaway. Okay. Well, I can still get in on this right here. Right?
I wouldn't now. I wouldn't now. But
Oh, okay. Well, all the sell side is. It's all that sell side's right there. Let's take
yeah,
it.
2 candles, Mark. 2 candles. Come on, follow the rules, bro.
Let's take it. No, you got me. I gotta take that trade. To be fair. I don't know if I'm gonna get 6 points out of it, but I mean we got this down here.
Let's get the 6 points to break even. You're fine. See, break even. You're good. Done. See, look at that shit. Boom. Still works.
Don't you do that. No manual intervention. No manual intervention. No manual. Okay, there we go. All right, so money.
See?
Thank you, Kraken.
Thanks, AP, for settling the questions we had.
So did my second one?
Damn, there's another one.
Did my second one get taken already? It did. So we come to
The
here.
crackheads. Thanks, Mason.
Yes. Hey, apparently I'm going to be joining the druggie group here after the first of the year. So
Yeah.
So I messed
Hey,
this.
we can win. We can grow together and learn together. It's fine.
there you go.
I messed this all up.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Whoa!
Oh come on!
Thank you.
Look at that.
I'm still in.
You're gonna argue with me on taking a trade? You're welcome, sir.
Right. Right. Okay, Kraken called that one. Oh.
But you could have got in at the what is that one? What candle is that one? A 956 candle too, right? Because that took the low there.
I think we were.
But if you didn't take the trade I was talking about, you could have taken that one. This still would have worked out banging awesome too.
What
So
are the odds of okay, I'm going to get in right here, and then it just does
Yeah.
that. So that makes up for the big loser I took earlier. I feel better now. Yeah. All right, looking to go long. I mean, right back to it. It's like that's one of the interesting things about it. Is, where's my fib? Lost my fib. Normally when you take a trade, you're in a completely different zone. You went long, and then it's going to consolidate. You're going to do all this stuff, and with this, I mean, I'm right back to okay. Where's the next setup?
yeah. Arc trading 5 for 5. Now you're done. I've heard it when you were 2 for 2 or 3 for 3. You're done. Stop
Who?
trading. You're ahead.
Who? Art trading? Oh, art trading. Yeah, right. He was 3 for 3, and he's like, I'm done.
I saw that. I'm done. I'm like, yeah, he's not done. It's 15 seconds. This is too much fun. Hey, here we're in. Oh, no, not yet. Now we should be in. But didn't take anything, though.
Right,
You can't
no.
be in that one. You gotta wait. That's funny.
He took a piss, so it's a separate session. I haven't been
That's
able to
funny.
get up for nothing, man.
I'm so glad that we paid attention to that. It has to take a high rule. I totally was ready to buy that manually.
Oh yeah. Well, and see that counts. That's one tick. That's one tick. One tick on the old swingy. And I don't think my brake even worked on that one, or it just happened so fast that I don't know what happened, but.
Mason, better tell your wife you're going to become a crackhead in January.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's well only for an hour or so, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to trading
Yeah, for
AM
like
and
2 hours,
PM,
you'll be a crackhead.
you can
Fine.
get in this and get it knocked out in a couple hours. All right, 2 candles, so very close, but no trade. Darn it.
Definitely been fun though.
It is fun.
Just saying.
It's a blast.
Oh, God. Look at that. I don't even want to watch that anymore.
Yeah.
I just threw up a little bit. That sucks.
Well, there was no, what's kind of cool though is this can put you.
Where's the GAN at on that thing? Did I
Yeah, I
screw
know,
that up
right?
on manually? No.
Yeah, this one right
Nope,
here.
didn't hit it.
No.
Okay, I feel better about it then.
Yeah, it was just like
But
a couple
that
ticks.
totally was a winner.
Oh, big time, yeah. Maybe we change the GAN to 61 and 39.
I was gonna. I know he tested 25 and 75,
Mm-hmm.
but 25 that one would have worked.
Right. we're not gonna butcher your baby too much. It looks like you've already done a really fine job of fine tuning and setting just a really crystal clear rule base in place. So that's great. Crystal, I'm renaming this the ka-ching strategy.
That's a very feminine answer. We cannot have that. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's good though.
I
Hey,
want to
okay,
see when
Woody.
she's going to say how much she's made today.
Take care, Woody. Merry
No,
Christmas
get
to you
ducked
too.
off.
Yeah, we'll get it from her. She can't help herself. She'll throw it out there somewhere. Okay, so we got a nice little swing right here. We can get a good pump right here.
I can definitely see over trading this big time, like we have been today.
I don't know.
It's got to be a rule of like stopping. Like when you have 5 for 5, stop.
With 86% win rate, if that
don't
holds
give it
out,
back.
I'm trading until the time's over. I'm just, if it keeps winning.
Happy holidays, Nom.
I don't
Take
know.
care, bud.
It would be hard for me to justify something this mechanical and so little subjectivity in. I almost feel like it's just not me. I'm just hitting the button. So if it wins like that,
Strategy. How much crack can that buy?
yeah,
Well, no, a lot.
yeah, I'd have to have. It'll play out over time. If I do that, and there's times when I'm up 5 and I end up down 3 for the day, okay, yeah, I'll probably have to look at that. But with with a 50%, 60% win rate, even that's never gonna.
Maybe you do a thing where like you say, hey, I want to after 3 winners in a row, or after 3 winners without a loss, or whatever. Instead of moving your stop after break even after 6, maybe you move it after 3, so that way you are minimizing your risk since you already have winners. You don't want to give it back.
Yeah, I would probably just size
Something.
down. I would just size down and stay with the same.
Or size down, not do 3.
Yeah.
But how does that work? Do you have to have a whole new ATM setup then?
I would just go to micros and change my.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I put
Gotcha.
15
that makes
in
sense.
here. I put 15 in here, and then 5 each in here, and just switch to micros. And then
Gotcha.
half size me.
I size down, set up multiple ATMs on Ninja Trader. I'm not familiar with Ninja Trader AP, but when Apex does their next 90% off sale, me and Mason are going to buy, and we're going to spend a week cracking it out. being crackheads on this, and so I'm probably gonna do Ninja Trader accounts on that one, so I can see how that works.
The bracket orders are very similar to this look right here. It looks exactly like this. So I tried to load it. So here's what happens. Do we have any Ninja Trader people here? Watch what happens when I load Ninja Trader, okay? Nam, tell me if I'm going to hit a trade here.
But you don't want me? Mine worked out fine last time, but
yeah,
that's
but
cool.
You're going to be paying attention to this with me.
I am.
Actually, I'm going to watch that screen over here. And I'll put Ninja Trader up when it pops up. All right, I can't even get a chart to come up, right? Somebody show me how to get a chart. Anybody?
Mark, you wanna click on connections first and make sure you're connected. You've got no connections there.
Okay, well that's a good start.
Yeah, usually if you have Rhythmic connected to it, or if you have Tradeovate connected to it, it'll have My Ninja Trader or My Rhythmic for Ninja Trader.
Okay, so how do I get that? Do I have to get the license, plug something in through Tradeovate?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm trying to think of how to do it because I did it so long ago.
hold on. I think we got action right here. Okay. One, two, probably not going to hit. All right, so I'll have to go read the stuff on connecting, I guess. But I thought I was just an idiot, or maybe I am because I didn't know. We got to be connected. But that's part of what's frustrating me is I can't even look at a chart to set anything up to play with it. How to set up Ninja Trader? Hey, thank you, JJ. Appreciate it. Bookmarking that right now. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Does anyone want to do a Ninja Trader for Idiots live stream sometime? I'll join. Crickets, I know, right?
Yeah, that's
Ninja
fine.
and Apex live stream. Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need.
That's what we're trying to do, JJ.
That way, plus one more idiot here. See, look at that. We're stacking us.
How about Saturday?
It's fine. Learn together.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Like, as in tomorrow? What are you doing as in tomorrow? Good Lord, look at you. Hey, we're having Christmas, damn it. Let's do it tomorrow. No. Let's do it tomorrow instead of our live stream. That's fine. Let's do it.
Yeah, we didn't have anything planned. We finished the last thing, so.
So can you do that, JJH? Or anybody else? AP can be there too. He's a Ninja Trader.
That crackhead Mark. Hey, can we get that done tomorrow?
Yes.
Checking calendar.
Nothing on Monday. Get out of here.
Okay, AP.
That's crazy. Crazy talk. Absolutely crazy talk.
Cheers. Yeah. Have a great one.
All right, let's do tomorrow then.
Okay.
I can hop on.
10 o'clock.
11 Eastern. Will it work? Perfect. Yeah, 11 a.m. Eastern. Mark, you want to set that up in the announcements for everyone to know that we're doing a Idiot's Guide to Ninja Trader and Apex?
I'll do that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Let's call it a tutorial.
Sweet.
And we'll record it.
Fine.
And that way we'll have something for.
Not as much fun calling. I'm in my calendar on my on Google. I'm calling it Idiot's Guide to Ninja Trader.
So, the fair value gap broke structure, right?
Yep.
So we got that little baby right there. Come on back down into that puppy. Oh wait, it's the second fair value gap though. Ah, you were gonna let me take that, weren't you?
I have to go. So y'all have a good have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the tutorial. Those that'll be there, but everyone else, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have fun, take care.
All right, you
Mark, stay green today, bud.
Yep, I'm gonna try. Thanks.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
I miss these a lot on just when I'm trading silver bullets too. It's so close to breaking the structure. It comes up and does this right here, and then this is the candle that leaves the fair value gap. But for me, the displacement when I was doing that had to be one candle, so like big candle. So I'm used to missing these trades right here. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, maybe so. Let's try to figure that out. We need to be able to load it up and kind of see what's going on. So for another fair value gap now up, I would have needed a break of structure down, right? Is that what we're calling that? And then it's a new leg. Yeah, we'll coordinate something, JJ. Try to figure a good day for that. Maybe through a lunch hour or something. I don't know what your hours are, what your schedule is, but
Yeah, DK, I'm not taking any trades, but I'm tape reading what I'm seeing here. And just like if you're looking at NQ with the market structure shift retest of the breaker that was created and a fair value gap, it's going to search for internal liquidity. So even if there was a short in here, the only place I'd be searching for a take profit would have been at the top of this mitigated breaker block, because that's where it's going to find support. And I'm just seeing how the hidden bullish divergence on this full leg up into OTE, what kind of move do we get? Do we get it back up to this breaker, or does it just peter out and then take another dump? I'm just tape reading.
And I'm going to try to trade 2 accounts at once, like I did yesterday, and see if my bracket orders work. Alright, so when you load them up, both of them will come up. When you load your second account up, it's going to come up to the one that you were on originally. Everything's going to be the same. But if I go over here and I trade to 98 now I'm on 98, 150, same bracket orders, same stuff. I don't need this here. I can pull this over. Okay, all my information is going to be over here. What I'm going to try and do is get my stuff set up on an order, and I'm going to push buy and buy, and I'm going to try to get within 1 or 2 ticks and see if I can copy, or not use a copier but still trade 2 accounts with this strategy. With the ATM stuff, I think it's possible. And ideally then 1 or 2 trades and you can be done. I'd be at $3 right now. I'd be out. I would definitely be done. Well, I'd be satisfied and maybe size down. Let's put it like that. But all right, so did this fair value gap count? I don't know, but the down one, well, the down one won't unless it breaks structure. So we'll use this one for some higher time frame analysis, and I'll use this one for my fib, close in view. I don't like all that hopping around. There we go. Get rid of this one. I'm going to execute on this one and go by. Alright, we're good. Alright. If we weren't gangster before, we're gangster now. 4 p.m. Eastern next week. Markets will be open, but most of us probably out of positions. Okay. Yeah, Tuesday through Friday. Be a Thursday or Friday for me, most likely. I'm off on those days.
I wanted to know if I could hang out with Liam today, if I could go over to his house.
Go ask your mom. Always ask your mom. Okay? Yep.
Hi, Mark's friends.
That's
Hey,
my,
Mark's kid.
That's my son. Yeah, they said, hey, Mark's kid.
Oh, yeah, hey, if you go upstairs, the couch has some JJ residue.
Then clean it.
I'm going to.
Oh, well then, okay. Boom! There we go. Break the structure. Nice little fair value gap. But is that just the rate on stops? You know, that's what I'm always concerned about. Hopefully it pops back up if it is. Nope, didn't. Oh, well, this would be the, yeah, I didn't create the fair value gap, so we're good. But that's good for longs. If we can get up over this now, that would be great. Got a gap up. Bullish, bullish. Fill that in. And then take off. You were here when Jake was here, right, Mason?
Yeah.
Remember Jake?
Yep.
Yeah, he used to trade these, and I mean, when it did
Volume
this right here,
imbalances, yeah.
that was a, you know, it was a good long. And M7 had me believing that this was a magnet, and you know, maybe at some point, but with the way Jake was trading him, as soon as he got it and a, you know, push down, and then he would take it up. Yeah, feet. I've got multiple time frames still open on my other screen that I'm looking at. I like this as it actually is a benefit to be able to kind of see, you know, the structure a little bit. You talking about actually taking trades on both? That could be done. I mean, you could set them side by side just like this in a 15-second window and a 30-second window and trade either one together. Or, you know, be looking at them together and trade either one, depending on the setup. Yeah, that's a good idea. I need to figure out what, you know, what all the options are, what fits my, you know, if I can't get over to NinjaTrader conveniently, if I can do two 150Ks, right, and meet all my goals, and not even use a trade copier, perfect. I would be thrilled. Otherwise, you know, everything's on the table. All right, so, and I'm enjoying trading NQ. I've, you know, haven't spent this much time on NQ since I started trading, and I like the, you know, it's just active. It fits good with this, you know, with this tempo, this style, I guess. So no break yet. Already a fair value gap below, so nothing on this leg. Need to pull back first. or something. I think it's just where we're at, you know, Christmas week. I think that's pretty much why we're dead here. We did confirm short on DR, but I don't think normal rules are in play right now.
Oh yeah, I mean yesterday we confirmed short on DR too, and it pump.
I went the other way. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, we confirmed DR down here, and it took out that.
Okay, so while we're in a slight lull, possibly, let's see, no, if everybody get below, it's been rebalanced, right? Am I reaching here? Am I reaching for an entry here?
No, you got to break a structure. And that would.
But
be
I'm
your
saying
entry.
this one below, it was the other ones were just tapped and it called it a breakaway. This one was filled, but not mitigated. So I don't know. Remember, the other one just ticked it and he said it was considered a breakaway, but this one dug into the fair value gap but did not mitigate it. So I don't know if that still makes it a magnet.
I'd have to go back and watch all of his rules, man. I'm
just gonna ask
not
him.
real familiar.
Yeah, I'll ask him on that one to clarify. There was nothing here. Quit doing that. You're supposed to move. Nope. Close but no cigar. Crystal's in one? Right on. Alright, so for those that are so inclined, I'm going to pop a link up. If you haven't reviewed us yet, I'd appreciate it if you go here, go to the bottom, and it says review this server. And if you're getting, you know, value out of this, benefit, then I'd appreciate it if you just put that in there. We're trying to become the most reviewed ICT server. We're like 5 behind, I think. So, people tell us how amazing we are every day in the chat. So hopefully some of that will translate into positive reviews. That's what I'm hoping. Reviews are what keep the Discord free. Let's put it like that. As long as we're getting reviews and engagement, everything's free. No, you don't have to sign up. If you're a Discord member, it automatically recognizes you and takes you straight to the review. It'll recognize your Discord account. Easy peasy. That's what I consider our fees for the work we put in, is getting that help back from you guys, either through Twitter support, YouTube support, like the stuff for AP. I want to see everybody go over there and subscribe to his stuff and like his stuff, and because for a lot of people, that's what they're trying to build something or grow something, or who knows, YouTube views, whatever. That's where it starts. So I'm not so concerned about YouTube views. I don't make enough videos to worry about it, but I want to grow this server, and good reviews grow the server, because the more we grow the server, the more talent we can attract to come here. People want to be involved, people that want to help find people to help, people that have things to share, they're sharing it, they're doing putting in all kinds of work for us. We all get better based on the membership that we have. So I want to make it a very appealing atmosphere. Alright, so didn't touch there. We never got in anyway. Come on, I just need one trade. I'm chomping at the bit to see if this works. I don't know if I did something wrong yesterday or if it just failed. I'm up $1,516 with $47 to draw down. Winning. Yeah, and I should be up $3,000. I took one trade that was off the wall. That cost me, a pretty good chunk. And it cost me more in drawdown than anything, because I was in profit and then came back. So the trade itself was just the 3 contracts to the full TP, which is what? Did we figure that out? $720? Yeah, that bad trade, I don't take that on a cash account or a PA account or anything other than this type of stuff. Just testing. And I should probably paper trade the crazy stuff, because if I can pass this, then that's only a benefit. I don't need to lose the money to prove that something works or doesn't work. I really like this, having the, you know what? Oh, I could put the 30-second here, and I could trade. I could hit buy or sell on either one or on both. If I saw an entry on the 30, it's valid on the 15. If I see one on the 15, it's good on the 30. Hold them up. Hold them up. Seconds. Yeah. Great idea, whoever was said that. So now I've got 30-second entry here. Although I would have to fib both of them. I'd have to have this up on both of them, which kind of sucks, but it's doable. It's definitely doable. You know what? I don't need to fib that. I can see if that thing gets broke or not. We can put it up here. Not a big deal. I need to get rid of all that. Not back. Okay. So we might be putting too much on the plate here, but let's see. Whichever one looks like it's delivering what I need. Trying to pass the accounts by the end of the day. One more rock in the pipe, eh? Yeah, I'm loading up the pipe, man. Now I'm on the 15 and the 30 on 2 different 150Ks, trading both time frames at the same time. So that's worth a review, man. Who else is going to go through all this headache and stress to try to impress you guys and give you good information? This is groundbreaking stuff right here. Groundbreaking shit, as Mason would say. No, I'm just kidding. I got a mouth too. But yeah, this gives me the benefit of some higher time frame ability without having to deal with another screen. It gives me two different entry potentials, and I can buy on both, right? Because I'm going to have the same points and targets and everything on both of them. So a valid 15-minute, if it's valid, it's going to carry the 30 to those same targets, stop loss, all of that. It's all interchangeable. So you can do both. You know, I don't know how effectively. I mean, it's technically possible to do them both. I don't know how I'll manage it, but let's find out. Now you're already in the server. You just want to go down. So click that link. Right? You click that link and you just go down, 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 down to where it says review the server. That's all you got to do. And then you can put your review in. It won't let you join because you're already in, but it'll recognize you as a Discord member. Got that, Boyle? You keep going down. Alright, so when I click on that link and I scroll down, right? See down here where it says, why don't you review the trading game? That's where you want to click.
But whenever you click the link, you do have to log in with your Discord account, right?
Not if you're in Discord. You're already logged in. I think it recognizes that.
Let me see here.
So on the 32nd, I've got an entry. On the 15, I don't. So let's see. One candle, break a structure. I'm going to buy. Is this a great place to buy? I don't know. Let's just do it.
So he said, I watched one of his videos, he said not to buy into a 1-minute FVG.
Oh, really?
That being said, I'm going to try this one anyway, but just to see what happens on my sim. But
You go, Crystal. Well, there's no entry yet, though. Or you're waiting for an entry, right? Or you're already in. That's how you made $2 grand yesterday.
no, I was waiting, but I had an order there, but
Okay.
it's probably not going to hit it anyway.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're on our second candle. It would need to dump right here. What I can do, Boyo, is go straight to. Let me try this. I don't know. That was the easiest way I saw to do it, I think. Yeah, I guess I just assumed that if you were in Discord, it was going to. Whenever I log. On the 32nd, I've got an entry. On the 15, I don't. Yeah, I see you, Boyle. Go up to the. Yeah, like you said. There you go. Got it. Okay, so. This doesn't count as a break of structure, though, does it, Mason? That's not the candle that. I mean, it is the candle that broke it, but it broke it after this BPR thing.
Let me get over there and look at your stream. Sorry, I was looking at something.
I mean, it's not a fair value gap worth using, but like if you've got this swing low here, and you've got this wick down and up, and then you have this candle that breaks this, but it's behind that. Yeah, it won't matter on this one. Thank you, Boyle. We need 4 more. This is an atypical session. This is really, the volume is garbage. Well, I guess I'm on the 15 seconds, so it would look like garbage. But even on the 5-minute, you're looking at 2-3K candles. There's a 4. There's some bigger, but it's just not great price action. This probably isn't even, you know, the best time to be putting this through the paces, but you know what, if it works now, if it's even partially effective in shit conditions, imagine what happens, you know, middle of January when we open stuff back up and start ripping up or down. I don't care.
I was thinking about that, like when NQ is really ripping, I'm not sure I'm going to be fast enough.
Yeah, it'll be, you know, well, it's good that we're practicing on this. We're kind of building up our, you know, coordination with it and ability to process what's valid and what's not. All right, so big, yeah, there we go.
I just got a good one.
Yeah, I see one here forming.
Target fill.
How did you enter? There's no fair value gap yet. It just dropped. What are you entering on, Crystal? Did you get in on the break of structure?
Okay, so there was a 1 tick fair value gap at 833.33.
Short? 833.
Yep.
833.33. So that'd be 933.33 online. Are you?
And it was also going off that 1 minute fair value gap. It was above it.
Are you on
So
NQ?
I thought that was probably potential.
Are you on NQ?
15 seconds.
On NQ though, right?
Yeah, NQ.
Okay. All right, you're quicker than me because I didn't see that. I see it pulling back up into
It's just a 1 tick fair value gap. Probably most people don't have an indicator that would show that.
Oh yeah, I'm going blind on fair value gaps. I have no. I guess I could be looking at the screen, but I wasn't. Oh, you went long on that?
No, short.
Okay, I
It
see.
went from 17,009.25 to all the way to 16,991.25.
Are you on futures NQ or the other one, the CFD NQ? As NAS 100 or whatever they
I'm
call
on
it.
the March contract.
Okay. So I would have. No, I guess I can't take that because there's this little fair value gap right above, and it didn't. Let's see if this saves me because I would have really liked to go short on that, but that little bitty fair value gap right there stopped me. Right here. Right here, that stopped me, and it tapped right into it and turned around. But I could have got in on this fair value gap, which broke structure on this entry here. I'd still be in drawdown. You know what? I could still get in right there at 98 if I wanted to, just to test this stupid thing and see if it comes back down. Actually, now would even be a better place to get in if you think it's going down, right? Isn't that how it works? Yeah, but it wouldn't be a valid entry. I don't need a valid entry. I'm just trying to see if this thing works. Now it's too far down. Ah!
Okay.
There, I just
put
put
this thing here.
a picture up.
So what are you on yours where your entry was at? what are you calling the break of structure there? Which candle broke structure?
The one at 8:33:13. It does have a wick.
13.
I guess it depends on how technical you want to be, but he was using really short swings. So to me, technically, that 8:32:31 could be considered a little swing.
Okay. Hey, and I need to go back and watch his videos too because I want to.
I see it. That's the
Get a
one I was at,
better
Mason.
understanding.
Mason, that's the one I was asking you about because it had
Okay.
the wick down, the candle down and wick up, and then the candle came down and broke it. But did the first candle break the structure, meaning that this one didn't break structure? So can you see my screen?
Yes.
So she's talking about this right here. There's your break of structure
Okay.
by this candle, but this candle didn't break structure. This one did.
Right.
So does this count
then,
as a break of structure on that swing point?
Dude,
that's a tough one.
Hard.
I don't know.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one for me. I don't know his rules on that.
Anybody's
so I can't
rule.
answer with yeah, I can't really answer that with any kind of validity on according to this. To me, if I'm looking at this and according with ICT, then it's the large body candle that breaks structure. To me,
Right.
Three candles to the right is what I would call the break.
And it counts.
Yeah, me too. And that's the one that created the fair value gap also.
Yeah. That.
Oh, you're talking about, okay, so there's a small, that's like okay, I see.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's takeable though.
She's talking about the fair value gap from two candles over
right
and
here.
then the fourth candle. There's a small one tick fair value gap
right there. Yeah.
Okay, I see what she's talking about now.
Yeah, and that's why I was
Hey.
curious. I didn't know if I could call that a break of structure since this candle is not a swing point, but this one was behind
Well,
it.
it's
so structure was broken.
Structure
was broken.
Yeah, three candle structure. If you
right, 1, 2, 3.
But,
yeah.
So
yeah,
I guess
we're just not
so,
used to seeing the big pullback, and then normally it comes down, and then this one breaks, or stops short, and then the middle one breaks. But this one pulled down, broke, pulled all the way back past the break structure, and then this one came right down. So yeah, that's good.
So I would prefer to see, a big candle and not a wick break structure. But because this was coming out of that, it had just reached more than halfway to that 1 minute fair value gap, I felt more confident with the setup.
Yeah, and you did have a big candle that broke it. I mean, this one here was a body candle that broke it and left a fair value gap. So it's just this one here was throwing me off, being kind of in between the body candle, because it pulled back. This one didn't close below, and then this one did, but to me this changes where the swing point should have been, but maybe not. I don't know. It's definitely a breaking structure. So we did have that's the way to look at it. Was structure broken? Yes. Did the candle that broke structure or was part of that break of structure create a fair value gap? Yes. Then you're in, and that was a great entry. What are you at now? How much?
I'm down because I took like 4 really awful trades this morning when I wasn't paying attention, trying to get my son ready for school.
Okay. So I got a chance to get you today.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing the sim though, so that's okay.
Right. Thank you, Michael, for the review. Appreciate it. I answer all those, and I'm thinking about doing, once we beat these other Discords, I want to do like a name and a hat for everybody that reviewed and give away something cool. But I'm not supposed to say that according to Discord rules because I think I'm farming for reviews. It's okay for me to say, drop us a review, but I can't pay you to do it. So I'm not paying for reviews. It's more of a raffle.
So Boyo, to give you to answer your question a little bit more in depth, with this mess that's in here, Boyo, with these wicks and all this crap over the Silver Bullet hour, time-based hour, I am calling this bodied candle, because it was vectored, as the lowest body closing candle out of all this crap. So that's what I was calling my mitigation block when we broke through. Because you have a high, low, higher, lower high, high low, lower high, breakthrough. That's a mitigation block. Because these are so wiki, and this is technically, I'm sure by ICT's rules, this is actually the mitigation block here. I just like seeing bodies, a clean body with some volume as my mitigation block or breaker block.
More substantial signal, stronger.
Yeah, it's just me personally. It's not right or wrong or indifferent. It's just what I like to use.
No, yeah, I'm the same way with the body close for my market the structure shift or break the structure. Some people use the wick, some people use the candle combination, but I want to see the one solid candle.
And with this type of short, Boyo, I took a contract off at this fair value gap because this is so nasty. If you do get into a trade in this, I don't think the home run comes now. I think if we do have a breakdown, it'll come late into lunch and then into the afternoon session. So take what the hell the market gives. Take that contract off, go break even. If this fucking dumps, great. If it doesn't, then I'm not lost out on anything.
Yeah.
Firm believer in taking what it gives you. Just like the yes, DK. I am not trading for the rest of the year. This is strictly a paper trade and marking up my charts and taking notes on my divergences, how they reacted to a mitigation block, what time it was, what the VIX was, what the volume candles were that actually broke structure. This is a straight paper trade. I'm not trading the rest of the year with money. But I treat my paper trading just like I would take a regular trade. Like, I set my order in the consequent encroachment of a 15 fair value gap into this mitigation block, and my $500 stop loss had to cover above this fair value gap. So I treat it just like I do regular trading, and I track it and track my losses, track my wins. I'll never take a trade paper trading that I would not take with my own money, unless I'm doing testing like I was over here for this the mock imbalance and things of that nature. Just like here, I would take my second contract off here at another test the previous day high. Could it go down here? Yeah, but if I was actually trading this, I'm taking it off there and just calling it a day. You're welcome, Boyo. Yeah, and to be completely honest, before I started live trading and I was paper trading, there was it was a mental block for me to get past taking a trade before I actually would trade it, and then it going against me and me telling myself, oh well, yeah, I would have waited here, So then I worked my mentality around, if you're gonna paper trade it, paper trade just like you would your regular cash account, my margin account.
Hey, Mark SCS, welcome. I saw you just joined here not long ago, so good to see you. Welcome. Kind of look like ICT a little bit with the hat and the, it's not ICT, is it? No. So we've passed our 1140 window for the scalp trade, and we've lost all activity on the short term here. So I think I'm going to take a break and come back like I normally do, 1 o'clock. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Let's check this move first. Got a little bitty break structure right here. All right, fair value mitigated. Yeah, denied.
Yeah, I'll be back on 1:30 Eastern to look at the charts and start seeing what happened over the afternoon. I'm just going to let this run. I'm not going to manage anything on it because it's just paper.
Right, yeah.
But I'll be back on this afternoon.
Okay, yeah, good deal. 1 o'clock for me. Last 2 hours, try to catch the fire move, and I'll still try to see what happens with this 15-30 second monstrosity. So, anybody in here wants to carry it? and whatever. Stream's wide open. Share your screen. Get on the mic. Talk about price action. It's open floor, and I'll be back in a bit.